One of two endangered tortoises, each valued at about $10,000, is back at a popular St. Augustine attraction after being stolen late last year. Both were found at a house in St. Petersburg last night. One was alive, the other one was dead. Police arrested two men. This one is one of them, who is facing charges related to the theft. He's Joshua McCarty-Thomas. News4 Jax reporter Aaron Farrer tells us how police solved the crime and what's next for the tortoise that survived the theft.
Police say those two tortoises were stolen from here at the park in broad daylight back on November 27th when the park was open to visitors. This endangered Galapagos tortoise is back home after being taken from Alligator Farm Zoological Park in St. Augustine almost 6 months ago. It's been a difficult situation for Director John Brugan and his staff.
There's been heartache and there's been concern.
Officer D. Brown with St. Augustine Police say the two men knew what they were doing. After watching more than 100 hours of surveillance video, investigators saw how everything played out.
These two gentlemen that came in, they did scope out the place. They came in with a baby stroller and they hopped over the enclosure and put the tortoises in the stroller and walked right out of the Alligator Farm.
According to Brugan, juvenile Galapagos tortoises can sell on the black market for as much as $10,000. Brown says there was a break in the case when someone saw tortoises in a yard in St. Petersburg. Police searched the house and found this tortoise alive. The other was found dead in a freezer. Florida Fish and Wildlife determined those tortoises belonged to St. Augustine due to their microchips. Brown says this is a relief to find out what happened.
And this is a big part of our community. Make no mistake, this is an icon in St. Augustine.
Brugan says this surviving tortoise will be examined by veterinarians from the University of Florida. It heads to quarantine now and will be away from the public for at least 90 days because the staff does not know what it was exposed to while it was gone. The same veterinarians will perform a necropsy on the other tortoise to determine how it died. Brugan said changes have been made to hopefully prevent this from ever happening again.
There's been us going to great lengths to triple our security. You know, there's so many extra cameras now in our park. You can't walk through there without seeing everybody and what everybody's doing. It's bittersweet. We lost one. We're sad about that. We're thrilled to have the other one come home.
Hoping this guy is healthy and makes progress to making it back in the public eye. Reporting in St. Augustine, I'm Aaron Farrar, Channel 4, the local station.
Aaron, thank you. Police say the same two men are suspected in a string of other thefts elsewhere around the state.